offensive in some way.
What's that bird in Dark Souls 3?
Yeah, so nice, so smooth, so silky.
Smooth, give me smooth.
That was the first words of the stream as well.
Fuck.
Pickle pea and pumperum?
That's the one, thank you.
There we go.
That's the man.
It's bird killing music.
Not even getting a like coming soon. We're just going straight into action.
Yeah, we're just going. Oh fuck! Where is the? Oh, hey, there it is. Okay. No, we got to get starting soon. I mean, we're still live, but just and everyone can hear everything, so
And I could see our party chat. How dare?
Yeah, no, that was a mistake. My bad.
Oh my god.
All that sensitive info. All of our addresses and credit card numbers we keep sharing.
You can wait for your husband to return from home. I'm gonna go join the lads.
Why? I'll join you. I'm bored now.
Six has been standing there for an hour and a half because he was standing there. Someone ran up and placed their face into his boobs. Then their queue popped and disappeared, and Six has been waiting for them to return ever since.
Where is this?
I wanted to slap them when they came back, and they fucking never did. I was so mad.
When did my husband return from the war?
Slap.
Right, let's just go.
Wait, no, meet and meet.
Alright. I'll sort that. Except, is there anybody in Limsa currently?
I can go there.
I'll do it. It's fine. I need to buy more actions. What the fuck is that?
And I want to know.
Limsa? I would never go there.
Like a place for scrubs.
Oh, the left and right, yeah.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna.
Symbol.
What the fuck is that?
It's a left and right heart.
It's half of a heart. It's a high quality symbol.
That's exactly.
I would love if it was just a high quality symbol.
I'm high quality. Yes, I know.
When you do it with someone else, it's a heart. When you do it by yourself, it's just high quality.
Hang on, Six. I got you.
Half
Give
a
me 2
heart
seconds.
means I'm high quality, but also high maintenance.
If
That's
you
not
can't
the
handle
correct
me
one.
at my worst,
Then just leave because there's
Then
no
please
bets.
take me. I'm desperate.
It's everyone's favorite generic purple star.
Ah yes.
A classic.
I guess the Boja special.
Yes.
Why was this called sunshine? I just fucking glittered for a second.
I don't want to buy 99. I want to buy 10.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna move the chat. I wish I could like group move. I wish that was a thing. I could just lock the channel. I actually could just lock the channel. Actually. Nah. Okay, back 1 sec. Ooh. Oh.
I was first.
Oh man, Treep's still lost. I'm sorry, man. It's not intentional, I swear.
Error. Right. Let's
Six
go.
is taller than me, so I don't know if this will work.
Okay, shoot.
Oh no.
We're
The hardest
first.
fight in the tier.
Let's go in first.
Yeah. Need to remember my fucking Eric Antonio pizza time button macro.
Purple's in, red's out. Positions, debuffs,
3, 8,
pizza.
13, 18.
Flip the coin on the fire and ice.
It's
3,
fire.
8, 13, 18.
Then you, first one, adjust your heat, and then
target.
So it's
then he does
heat,
Heat,
spin,
light.
heat.
I think it's pretty terrible
There you go.
personally, but oh, there you go.
And then
You
if you
now have-
turn,
Yeah, if you turn, it does not look good.
turn the camera a bit.
Why are you entirely in leather? You are entirely in leather. Well,
Almost.
Calfskin rider.
Don't ask
Where's
him.
where's
He's not
the
getting back up again.
where's the Gimp mask?
We don't get one, we're
How you
bunnies.
doing, Mikey?
The
I
deep
have
shadow
it
mask.
yet, but I can't get. Cause
I think that's true because like once you get like close look at a beard, it just isn't. It's just like, oh, it's just hair.
Okay,
Oh, okay. But like the far
we'll
away,
just go.
I think that's where it looks good. Also, hey Viking, how you doing, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well get ACT open.
Oh fuck that thing.
I mean, we're
Food.
not using ACT. That's illegal.
No, can't do
Nah,
that.
not at all. We've definitely never brought them up on stream, live, public.
As long as Yoshi P doesn't watch your streams. Good.
We can't guarantee that.
Yeah, I actually think it's actually probably more likely.
Yoshi P is actually this whole time been Echo.
Yoshi P is Eric
God.
Antonio.
Nah, he's not a black mage.
Fair.
Okay.
Famous words of Yoshi P.
Savage Tier, we're three fights in Viking, by the by. Oh, it's fucking hard. Bother using pots on Eric Antonio, do we?
I am.
Oh,
The bird parse.
of course. For those numbers, I'm not bothered. It's not worth it.
Tackle positions.
Surprising that.
Back to the back. In then out.
Fuck!
Purgation. This is left and right. Back to behind. I think it's Intemperance after this. No swap.
Six, I saw that.
I was getting my buff. I was trying to reach everyone in golden, but I think I missed still.
Stay.
Oh yeah. My bad. Fuck. Yeah, just right there. Sorry about that. That was my bad. I lost
I can't
concentration.
parse. No one can parse.
Well, we had basically no one left alive. That was a very silly death on my
Actually,
part.
like, I think only me and one other person died. Everyone was just
There was
no,
four.
I was dead.
Yeah, there was like
dead
four.
as well.
Yeah.
you and the other person.
Alright. Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Yeah, I took
Casual 20
I
mil.
took both Disastrous Spell and the in-between purple damage.
Oh, fuck.
Just got a flesh wound.
His third eye, it's fine.
tackle positions.
Purple's in, right?
Yes. Back you go. Flail out and in.
Liking.
Brace. Left and right. Temperance. This is a swap.
Did I get everyone?
So.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I'm just not on it today. Oh my god.
Alright, happens to us all.
I could let you stay there and I just walked into your square, but I didn't make it in time.
Oh god, it's pizza time.
In red and left.
Yeah. 15 seconds. Okay, good.
Play it.
I can get it. Actually, no, I can't have no mana.
Good.
Purgation.
I can get it.
Left, white and out.
We just tell ourselves it was too easy and now we're playing it in hard mode, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got the perfect sticker.
Shackles.
Clear, everyone red. Heavy hand, Toasty, careful. Didn't even know that one was a splat. Slam shot, mitigation. Fourfold, what debuffs?
No one's on A.
Shit, no, I should have been on A. That's my fault.
We tried.
Sorry, just give me 1 second.
It was also the most scuffed run, so I think people are happy to get by it and never play it again.
completely forgot the rules of it for a second.
Toasty actually did that to boost morale so we can get good passes.
Oh, sticker. Where are we?
Secret leader strats.
There we go. Coping way.
Also, I haven't said hello, Scooby. Hi. Sorry, I've not,
No, we're
I've not
Progging way.
addressed the stream at all today.
I don't have that sticker.
I hope you're doing well. Oh man,
Okay.
might have been a little
And this
late.
time I won't kill us on Intemperance.
You
I
promise?
swear. I swear.
Okay. Because I said that the past 4 weeks. And look what happened.
It's fine that we taught Core the mechanics.
Repeat Pokemon music. I feel like you need to share that.
Ruby.
Oh shit, Echo's sound cut.
Oh. We'll wipe it.
Okay.
Are we dying?
Yeah.
Done. Rip off.
My potion, yeah.
That's
Not my
Go, Echo.
3,000 gil.
We got this, Echo.
Guys, come on, I only have 300 of them left.
You sound. Oh, Cook, you sounds back. That's great. Could you
You
wipe
got
it?
this.
Echo.
Listen to our anguished sounds of demise.
Any time for cards. I dropped them all on the floor.
Well.
I got to pick them up.
We didn't.
yeah,
Wipe
like
us.
that Pepe
That's
that spilled
true.
his lunch. But it's
But now that means this one's cursed.
True.
Ah,
Right.
Well, Antonio.
Please, sir, I don't want any pizza.
I don't actually have pizza today for once.
I had roast beef.
I had enchiladas. I made it and ate it in the time it took Praetorium run to finish.
Add some leftover spice bag.
Tackle positions.
Swap 3.
Back we go. In and out. Purgation.
Thank you for calling that. I was totally fucking not paying attention. I didn't have. Sorry.
you have them?
Left and right.
I can't provoke.
Perk off to you now in a sec.
Won't happen. I'm too low.
Ah.
Temperance. It's a swap. Okay.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Whoops. Yeah. It does.
We were worried about Bert.
Yeah.
I was never worried about Bird. I'm always worried about Eric Tonio. Every time.
Nick.
Dragoon, it might well be in another Final Fantasy game, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I know what I did wrong. My bad.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
If
it for a while there. Like, I completely forgot it was going from top to bottom, wasn't it?
Yeah, if it helps,
Yeah.
just be aware for the swappers which direction the explosions are going.
Yeah.
And I mean, it should be obvious if you, well, not obvious, but you can work it out if you look at the.
Yeah, like I wasn't looking at what
Purple
rank first,
Yeah.
and then I just assumed, oh, it's like gotta be bottom to top, and then I was red and there was nothing for blue. Well, there was, but I didn't know what it was.
All right.
Six, do you think we cursed it with the love heart?
I take no blame.
Oh, God damn it.
Backward positions. Back. Left and right. Brace.
Oh, for flip's sake. I provoked that time, but I just lost aggro at the last second. Sorry, Gort.
Temperance. No swap.
I stay closer to the middle so I can take the hold like middle over your squares.
Okay. Move.
Okay. Purgation. Tiny cells. Left, white, and in. Purgation. Okay. right, red, and out. Or what, right? Yeah.
White.
White, sorry, my brain is not working.
Oops.
Shackles.
Echo.
Do I still have Battle Boys? Do I use that as soon as the song comes up or not?
85 seconds.
I honestly just use it. It's fine.
You'll miss out on the use of it.
Yeah. Check the
3,
default.
8, 13, 18. Say a prayer for my mana bar.
Just to have mana issues.
Back to position.
Keep dying.
Oh, I never played Pizza Time. Fuck.
That's the whole problem.
No, I did one
That's
time.
why everything's going
I did
wrong.
one time, but not this time.
Swap.
And then after you fix your heat, he does chains, and then you get to position.
It's in and out. Nice.
I forgot.
It's fucking ready.
Doesn't matter. Cells.
About it so much.
Mob hearts. Mob art.
Oh, this is the one we're lucky to clear it.
We said about the should we hold on to it in case another fuck up?
Should be fine. Yeah.
Chains.
Tackles, tackle positions.
I totally fucked.
Stand on red.
So as long as you're clear.
Stay on red.
As you can come back. Oh, 6 is DC.
That's not good.
We're not killing this.
Oh, we could be fine.
Shackles.
Shackles of time. Could be fine. Like we have so much
Some
time.
main,
There.
and then blue. Brace.
Brace. 6th. Come to us. Rescue him.
Rescue them.
Oh, it's just lagging really hard.
I don't know what's going on.
No, it is still another set of ethereal flails or whatever. Water flails.
Yep.
You're fine.
I have no idea what happened
No, guys,
there.
we're never gonna kill it.
Give me my ring. I'm the last one to get a ring.
What do we get anything?
Oh, that bloody beard.
I need nothing.
Need any of
Okay.
this garbage.
No earrings for Toast.
Bow pants.
If anybody needs any kind of upgrade, even if it's for tomes or like a temporary upgrade for your tome 1,
That would be
just take it.
core economy for
Oh.
necklace.
Oh, yeah.
Not too late, I'm gone.
I've passed on the ring and the necklace. I don't
Well,
think
somebody needs to take the stuff.
I will Read on the last necklace, I guess.
Conry's ring. Raid ring.
Yay!
I don't know what happened
we don't need necklaces, so
So if anyone wants the necklace, just take it.
just take it.
Ah, I could have taken it for a alt.
Like,
No.
it didn't kick me or anything, I just mega lagged for...
You just got the disconnected symbol.
Yeah.
Right, I'll be back in 1 second. Sorry.
Right, now we have the easy fight.
Like, I could still move and stuff on my speed, just nothing happened.
Shadow banned from the pizza parlor.
Indeed.
I don't want to look at the logs.
Do we even want to see you?
No. I'm gonna look at the logs up until I died. Like, I've been thinking of like the worst case scenario of dying on Bard. I was like dying as you press all your buffs except for like Battle
press the
Voice and you're
link?
in
Or is
Wanderers.
this when you die before
And it happened.
buffs?
It says
Oh,
no
if you pop
Yeah, no report could be
Wanderers but
found.
then die. That's horrible. At least I got a... Oh no, I got Radiant Finale.
I
off
could
and then
upload as
died,
well, Echo if yours not working. And... Hold on.
Me dying is no big deal, but
Could you
Bard
move
or
Conry
Red
back
Mage
into?
or Astrologian.
Wait,
that's
can
the
I do
worst
it?
thing.
I assume Conry left for. Oh wait, hang on.
It
Did you
was the oops that,
accidentally
gave it
leave?
away.
Or?
I accidentally hit general instead of talk shit.
71. Oh, nice. I like that.
I got a green.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba da.
Hey, still green.
How was that a
good.
41 when I just legitimately stopped pressing buttons for like
I got a
what,
blue
2 minutes of
healing.
that fight?
I'm in heal. What?
What
Yeah,
are people-
Eli, don't worry, you're a DPS now.
This is the trick for good parses on this is have the weapon upgrade.
I great pass on healing, yeah.
Yeah, and you got a great person healing in the next one, so you're just a glorified DPS at this point.
I'm blue on DPS. It's alright.
Oh shit, sorry. I was too busy looking at the numbers.
That's fine.
Food check, though. I think we should have enough for one pull.
How was
Food
this
up,
working again? Food.
Okay. Kick some homies. Tethers. Coherence. Baits.
Yep.
Everyone remember everything? I think
Don't touch the poop.
Don't touch the poop.
Touch the poop.
Eric Antonio's
the water.
poopala.
Don't touch the water.
All right.
Touch your friends, but only from a long distance away.
Kiss the
And then
homies
get-
and don't
then
wash
get
your
forced.
hands.
All right, let's just fucking do a fight.
Before this gets any worse.
What have I told you? It only gets worse.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Deluge. Mitigation. Hey. Thank you.
11 СС, Астон Виллоу, КС-40.
Vulcan, we're fine.
Echo gone to the Greek.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Alright,
Yep.
wait. I'm just too paranoid. There we go.
I always just stand them great at max melee range.
Yeah, same.
Coherence.
Oh, I'll just grab that. Oh shit. I arm's length too soon. That's okay. I'm gonna get pushed into the other stack.
Really scratch.
Watch debuffs. I got it.
Frequent. Banks go right, DPS go left.
Yeah.
I don't remember what order we did it. Wing Cataract, would it be?
You stay here.
Channeling flow.
I'm gonna go to free.
Go to the opposite side. 1. Got the Pampeus Harma Deluge coming up. We're in the right spot. Remember to save your cooldowns.
2 and 1 and to the left.
Up your arm's lengths.
2 and 1.
Close
back.
to me on free.
Back to 8. And pop your cooldowns. Handling overflow. Check the timers.
Long timer, I got the tether. And do I need to tank from the break?
Tether's not.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Run the ball.
Oak and Cataract, come to D.
Flip Deco.
Avarice, check your debuffs.
Toasty.
On the weak wind. Tanks are in the corner, right?
Yes.
Cool. This side is safe. Winged. Go to the front. Now dates from 3.
Not. Do you have the side yet?
No, well, it'll
yeah.
it'll be either side of 3, so.
What's
Going
that?
right. Red. Coherence. Stack up on beat.
Provoke. Come back. My hunting log up this whole time.
Happens. Deluge, the big one.
Horizon.
Now we have the coherence overflow.
Back to the tank.
Remember to let the tank take the tether. Check your debuff timers.
It's mine.
Oh wait, no, I'm the long one. Shit.
Oh my god, I lost control of my character. Stack up. Get to your positions.
I can't remember the last time I was actually in the stack for that.
We have baits incoming. Rom 1, going around.
Right.
Right here. Kill it. Did you knock back immunity with your shield?
Nicely done.
Nice clear. Whew. See, we have so much more practice on both of these next two these two fights than compared to Eric Tonio.
You know you've jinxed Phoenix now.
I know, all I'm saying is that we have, like, practice.
So,
compared,
head is mine?
That's why we make silly mistakes on Eric
Yes, the
Tonio.
head is yours.
Oh, wait, do I... What did I write?
Head for a
We promised you a head.
We didn't say whose
but we
head.
promised it.
Is it just fight for the discal?
The boots?
I don't think anyone needs disco. I took one last week, so
So do we just
No,
roll on
everyone
the
just
disco?
needed for alts.
yeah, I'll pass.
I
on.
need the coating.
Coating is for accessories, right?
Yes, I need
Okay.
2 coatings.
Yes,
but I can get
6th
you.
and I think. Wait, did I upgrade? Did
I
upgrade my
will need one, but I won't need it this week.
Yet, so.
I'll need one.
No, I
next
did.
week.
Sorry, I just didn't I didn't update it. Okay.
And boots are free for all.
Yes.
Free for all. Oh no, did someone not say they needed boots? Oh no, helm. That helm is for Elia, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Lost that. And then boots are free for all. Discal is free for all.
Yep.
Not a helm. He's not,
rolled on the
he's not
coding.
necessarily wearing a helmet. It's a head.
And then you're taking coding 6th. Yeah.
Yep.
Wee.
Easy. Clap.
So
I'll go upgrade my earrings.
Garbage pass though.
Where's
Drop
my
dots
head?
like 4 times. And scuff my buffs.
I think I did alright that time.
Off those buffs.
And I forgot
Scuff it.
to
Scuffity
use a
buffity.
potion on 2 phases.
I think I did alright.
I need to stop playing samurai.
Hey, the
it's
fizz
breaking
ranged
my head.
roll it's there for you, man. Whenever you want it, you can have it.
I'm too committed with gear at the
True.
minute to
That's why they're good for leveling.
the switch. It'll have to be next tier.
Right, earrings. Extract
does
material.
not yet.
Bird check on Discord. Bird.
I was thinking about Eric and Poop Horse, but
Echo, are you uploading or should I?
you can have a pizza check and a poop check.
What is this?
We're breaking the mold.
Disgusting.
Alright, okay.
We don't get chicken wings until next fight.
Man's not wrong, although it will be 2 seconds. I'm gonna go back.
Oh, I need that.
For the next
Oh,
fight.
which is even better,
Alright.
technically.
I didn't die, so I'm
Bop
thinking
and
it's
Echo.
blue.
Oxy, thank you very much for the 11 months. Sorry I didn't, you know. You know the deal. Thank you very much, dude.
Yeah,
And hey,
blue.
Navirius.
Blue
Are you
again!
announcing
Yes.
the 2 partnerships? No, after the next fight, I announced the bird emoji NFT.
2 on healing.
And hey, Cappy as well.
That's what you want to see.
I have heard about the
Elias
critically
shredding it.
acclaimed.
I don't do anything.
You press shield for big mitigation.
Yep. That's
That
it.
is your purpose.
I think I even missed one. That's why it's so low. That means we survived, so yeah, but
Fine, I'll do it.
I'll do it myself.
A
Elias
78!
gonna bring along his summoner next week, and it's just gonna be me healing.
A nice, delicious purple.
I mean, it's not like I don't do anything.
That's how this works.
Yeah.
Eventually, the second healer just DPSs.
Yeah, and
There is only
Cheers.
one.
Still got
healer.
green though.
sometimes.
I got a purple healing bar.
Yeah.
You're
I
so
mean-
pro.
Did almost everything. Where is determination? There it is.
51% overhealing.
I'm doing
I mean,
alright.
overhealing in
You're
this
doing
is
good as
like-
well.
Far less of a problem than it is in WoW.
I almost
By the way,
have
when I-
6,000
Because it's
When I
basically
talk-
guaranteed in this.
Oh yeah, no, that
Yeah,
we're
regen and
yeah, okay, no, never mind.
Especially with White Mage, it's like it's a healing gain on what 3
Everyone else is
targets
about
or
the
something.
same sound
So
level
if
as
3
I am.
targets are damaged, you still pop an AoE heal.
So
or
me
something
talking
like
over
that.
them is probably really
And the
really
size,
distracting
of
on
course.
screen.
The damage ability with the overheal attached.
Ugh.
They,
Almost pushing that 6,000 HPS. Let's go.
nice. Do like how our ADPS is always. I think our ADPS is a solid 10 points ahead every time because we have like so many raid buffs.
If
Like
only
more-
you
like-
were a monk.
Yeah. Except, let me see what level my monk is. 10.
And fuck.
Man, I barely even understand the basic combo of monk. I know it should be simple enough, but like,
really
don't
is.
understand the combo.
There's a lot of reading involved.
Nah, you just alternate your 1 and 2,
I don't think it's.
and then
You
the,
better not-
the
you better
3
not,
is,
like-
alternated every second.
Debris, you better
combo.
not
That's it.
stall
The burst phase. It's
fucking Heaven's Word as well.
wacky.
Wait.
Get all the classes to
Wacky
70.
Fisting man.
Or not Heaven's Word, sorry.
Wouldn't put it
Shadowbringers.
like that, but
I swear to God.
Yeah, and I don't think I'll ever play Monk just because I don't like the weapons.
yeah, the Bianca ones were alright, but
Are they tiger heads?
no,
No.
there are tiger heads. though.
No.
They're too big in my opinion.
Those are the ones from those are the Zodiac
Yeah,
ones, right?
that's why I don't have.
I like the
Yeah.
Suzaka ones. They're just like gloves.
Nah, they're fine, but you have to have a
You have to
red
have a
gland
fashion
around them.
around them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't see anything wrong with that. You want to do that for your weapons anyway, don't you?
not really. I just want
Red
to
is
I
like
can
a
hang out
monk
in.
color.
Suppose, yeah, you just want
No,
your
this
casual
is-
pastel pink.
Shadows?
And it would be pure white as well, but you know.
No, it won't get you kicked. The only thing that can get you
Click on select instead of join. I
is
was wondering
being
why
a
nothing
shite bag.
happened.
That's our rule. It's our only rule. Don't be a shite bag.
I do like the
Ooh, they look nice.
Realm Reborn PvP monk one.
Alright,
like
yeah.
they look like bat wings or whatever.
I like the Shadowbringers relic,
What's that?
the monk ones.
It's the
It's like tattoos.
orange daggers that
Those
come out of your
ones
hands.
look
Ah.
like the silver moon crest on the arms.
I actually like the tonfas from that. Like, I know there's a million tonfas, but like
Fucking
I hate tonfas.
You are disgusting, 3.
They introduced them once and I was like, okay,
Oh,
this
I
is
need
neat,
to
but don't
change
do
that.
it again. And then they did it again. And again.
And again.
And then they
Cool.
did it again.
The gloves. The gloves are cool.
Okay, okay. Now ready.
Oh shit.
Sure-
Legacy camera, legacy movement. There we go. That's better.
surely I remember how this fight goes. We just
Surely
did
we
it.
don't need anything else. Oh, wait, I'm
food.
We also did it
muted.
normal earlier, and that's gonna fuck me up, I think.
Thank you, Echo.
Food, yeah, everyone.
Y'all.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Tea has been drank.
Pardon me.
Alright, just give her a lash.
Fire plume center. Right Cinderwing. Dark fire positions.
Oh, I'm in for
Rip for root.
Oh, hey, I'm alive.
idiot. Why would I do that?
Oh.
Why would you do that?
How dare. Actually, give me 1 second. I want to close my freaking blinds.
I had to pick up my cards off the floor as well.
What just I hate. Sorry.
How dare.
I need
Sliding
my
sub,
Amazon
sliding their
Edge
sub under the window sill or something.
There's just a fucking geese walking
Skipping my
through.
ads. Bastards.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, as much as I hate this arena for being orange, I actually love how well marked out it is.
Oh, it's fantastic in that regard.
Like the grey circle for the fire plume and the golden the golden squares for everything else.
Yeah.
Okay. Again.
Again.
plume. Left Cinderwing.
Then move after them. Hard.
Stuff. Back to positions. Bird.
I do like the bird's design.
Fire plume. Won't move. Left Cinderwing. Back to positions. Fire plume. Last one before transition.
Stuff.
Reds. Spread out further. Oh, fuck. Sorry, might be in trouble here. Okay, we're good.
Not too shabby. I don't like the bird when it's glowing though.
Not planning to move.
Move. Good stuff. We're killing the old one.
Oh whoa. No, this is bird.
Good stuff. Save your stuff for pots.
Six, please.
Sorry that I've got 4 OGCDs that you're wanting me to press within 2 seconds.
Back to positions, it's fine.
There's only so much I can do.
Fledgling flight. Point them out. Here, Glory Plume. It's a stack. Find some fire positions.
Shit. I got you some there. Nope.
Back to position.
Elia, back. There we go. Cheers. There it is. Oh shit. Fuck.
We honestly got lucky with the timing.
Yep.
Revolt.
Firestorm.
Back. Sorry, Clone. Clone literally just told me to not die.
No, it's stack.
I didn't hear that call at all.
Yeah, I didn't hear it at all.
Sorry, I should have called it myself. Get ready to go into your positions.
I was lucky, don't even lie.
Tough guys.
No, it was alright.
Dark Blaze behind him.
It's spread.
I'm dead.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
gods.
Somehow.
We got very lucky.
Torch Exaltation for
No, we
kills.
didn't.
Healer LB.
LB.
Dev's tall.
Yeah, whoops.
Watch your debuffs.
Where does one go again?
Behind, directly
one
behind one of them.
Southeast or west.
Point is in. Got your positions.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh,
you.
gods.
No.
Almost! So close! Alright.
Almost.
The one person that didn't need to die.
What happened? You just get clipped by a second one?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta be like, just out behind one of the teeth.
All the tries so far, I've gotten like 4 seconds. I'm like, oh, that's fine. I know what to do with this. And I got one. I'm like, oh, panic.
Yeah, so just to reiterate, it's 1 is on a cardinal, 2 is on an intercardinal, and 4 is in the center.
If you have 2, you can send one of the gold.
The square, same as the dark and fire.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Still, that was like
That was a really good pull.
That was great for like first of the evening. Although we are basically experts at this now, to be fair.
Yeah.
Don't die, you fucking said it.
This pull.
Just pull forehead.
Fire Plume. Right Cinderwing. Dark Fire positions. Fire Plume. Cinderwing. Back behind. Sorry, I didn't want to be moving the tether. Last Fire Plume. Pairs.
Bird goes good, Dragoon.
Not first.
Wait. Oh, okay. There we go.
Move. Oh, kill below one. Jesus Christ.
Actually stopped hitting it. Because I realised it was about to die.
Yeah, all the DPS got hit by that one, I think. Okay. Save until pot.
10 seconds.
Go. Back to back. Fledgling next. Next is Glory Plume. Spread. Stuff funds fire positions.
Mario couple.
Fuck guys. Firestorms, use some mitigation.
Toasty, have you reprise?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's fine.
Half plumes coming. Spread.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, we're all dead. Okay, I got
Get him up.
Right, I don't know where I'm going.
Fuck. Should be next to 3. Right, storms, positions.
What? Get Eli up.
Dark Blaze Twister.
Do have my reprise now.
I don't know.
Ash Bloom.
Spread.
Spreads.
I stayed in the fucking fire.
It spreads, it's fine.
I'm dead.
Oh, we have no reses. That's unfortunate.
Wait.
Floop.
I seriously don't know why I died to the cone one.
Maybe you got clipped.
It shouldn't have.
By who?
Yeah,
By who?
because
Nothing
you
should have
ran.
clipped him. He's so far out of the way.
it kind of looked like you were in the fire, at the in the wall.
Did you hit the tornado?
Nah, no, I didn't get any
I don't know.
damage.
Did you step outside?
No,
We can.
I didn't
we
move.
Can,
I was standing there. Nothing happened. The cone came and I
Do you
died.
have shields on?
I don't shield when I'm full life.
we can
don't know, maybe it's just damage variance.
rewind the stream and like pinpoint the exact moment where Elia dies, and then notice that I'm across the other side of the arena and we can't see shit.
All right, let's just go again.
I don't know. I mean,
Blame it on server tick.
Works for me.
other than the
Oh, yeah.
tornado doesn't do damage, and then after a while it gives a big hit.
Did you clip the tornado, was it?
If you touch the tornado, it gives you a...
Did you like 15 seconds of burning or something?
Yeah, it's like a burn that does like 90k damage.
Yeah.
I was
does,
standing
like,
there for a while. I
falls
didn't get a
hooked off.
kick, so technically,
All right, we're just gonna go again. Doesn't matter.
what is Ash Bloom Blazing Rain?
We're going.
Oh, the Blazing Rain ticket.
Oh.
Oh god damn it. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's just unluck. That's just bad luck. That is.
That's where shields comes in.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Left Cinderwing.
Good fire.
Dark Fire.
Legitimately don't have time to do 2 casts on that.
I think we wiped it.
Yeah, I think the damage down might be too much.
Like I insta-cast and then started another cast and it popped before.
That was kind of my fault, honestly. I was trying to figure out a way to actually keep my loop going in that, and it turns out I just can't. There's no way I
back
can.
in 2 seconds.
Cool.
I also didn't do my normal scan for remaining dark fires because I can usually jump in an atonement.
Yeah, no, it was just because I had to try and Hegun Banner the boss to maintain my loop, and it does not work. There's not enough time.
Yan Banas.
Samurai is just cringe.
It scuffs the rest of the fight for me, that phase. And I don't know how to recover on Samurai.
Is there anything about a specific rotation for?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen anything, but I'll probably give it a look.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Let's go again.
Pardon me.
What the fuck?
Sunderland.
Remind me to ask Bebo about sideways paladin start. Perfect sense.
Fire plume. Right Cinderwing. Back behind the boss. Final Fire Bloom. spreads. Move.
Kelly.
Move.
I don't know how
Birdo?
it's fucking miles away. There's 2 melee combos. 3.
Guys, kills 1. Kill 1. Holy shit.
You're on the wrong side.
Spicy.
Okay, we saved it. Pots are coming up now. Pots are up. Okay, back behind the boss. Fledglings. Experimental. Glory plume. Back. Finds of fire positions. Find the boss.
Oh shit.
Oh, I actually died.
I can't get him up.
I got him.
I can't res anyone, I've got no mana since I died.
Oh, that didn't pick up the tethers in time.
Yeah, sorry, I got totally fucking... Ah. I didn't realize Cora had died. I was... Yeah. Just...
Fire plume. Left cindering.
I'm alone.
No me.
Who had 6?
I had 6.
Then we were still missing someone because there's still 2 only in sound.
I think I had 1, but I could have read it wrong.
I had 5 anyway.
Yeah, you definitely had 5.
6?
What am I doing? Sorry.
Who knows?
Did you think we had to wipe?
I gotta pick up all my cards again.
Toasty food?
Good point.
Yeah, food.
Right, cindering.
Shit.
Fucking delay on that.
Yeah. I think the damage is too tight.
Yeah.
It literally had 0.1 health.
I chose a different Darkfire to go jump on.
Always go to the one to your left.
Yeah, clockwise is the...
Oh no, we killed the clock. I mean, after I killed the clock, I was one.
Right, okay.
I should have gone for
I
it.
honestly just didn't see it in time. Or I would have dashed to it.
Seen it and actively chose a different one because I was like, they have that one. That one's good.
Fire plume. Right, cindering. Back. Boss. Last fire plume.
I nearly ran off the edge again.
Partners.
Alright.
Don't get clipped.
Move. Kill the low one.
Beautiful.
Alright, get ready for pods. Back behind the boss. Flags in flight. Glory for next.
Six, get in.
Spreads.
Spreads.
Nice fire plume positions. The fire positions. Back behind the boss at 3. Storms, mitigate.
Am I prizing this? Spread.
I'm staying.
Stuff. Get ready to go to your positions after the pizza.
Go for everyone off.
I'm trying.
Oh hey, I have a thingy.
Nice. Dark Blaze. Bloom.
Spreads. Damn it. Every time.
How?
What?
Big heals, big heals.
Yeah.
He's alone.
Fuck. Healer LB then. Like that stole. Check the debuffs. Pointy's in. Nice. Yeah, go to blue.
Just came up.
Glory plume.
Middle.
Run.
Run north.
Yeah, go north, go north.
Spreads.
Spreads. Spread.
Oh,
Fuck.
God.
Fuck. We can maybe still do this. Spreads.
Okay, never
Then
mind.
range run south.
Yeah, range should have gone south, but I was out of position. That's my bad.
I think we should have banked on it, honestly.
Tis away.
Yeah. Fuck. My bad.
Everyone run
I
north.
forgot that. No, I called it. I called to go.
I was the only one on my half of the field.
How was it with all that space? All that freedom?
Terrifying, honestly.
If that had been a stack,
That was a clear.
If that was a stack, we'd have
not
all
really.
died anyway because everyone would have run north and
Yeah,
double
true.
stacked.
Brute.
ICT counts as hydrating. I've decided.
We did it all right. Just remember, healers in range go south.
My problem
It's-
is if
We
the
have
big
plenty time.
fireball was on
Yeah, if
three,
it was on me. Yeah, that was my bad.
and the south would have been died then anyway. So yeah, I don't know.
it's alright.
Should we have a contingency for like?
No,
Does it
that should
just,
never.
just
That
get it
should
right?
never happen. fire plume. Right, Cinderwing.
How's it again?
Fine.
Are you reaching the clocking thing? Oh, dude.
Alright. Back on the boss. Devouring Brown and Fire Plume. That's Cinderwing. Final Fire Plume. Partners.
Partners in the round.
Move. Be ready for pods.
Okay.
Back behind the boss. Fledglings. Glory Plume. Spreads. Finds fire positions. Back to 3. Gathers. Mitigation. Spreads. Stuff. Flames, and then get rid of your positions. Nice. Dark Blaze.
I moved a little too far.
Ash Bloom is spread. Oh, fuck.
What?
Healer LB.
Hello, Robert.
That's full. Check your debuffs. Pleasant Flight point is in.
Oh,
Still need to mitigate. Alright, Glory Plume. Stand in the center. Run, run, run. And a stack. Good stuff, guys.
Now it's just phase 1 again,
No,
right?
just phase 1.
Partners. Big heals here. Or
Nothing new is here, guys. Come on. Relax.
we got this.
Blue?
back to blue.
Some bullshit.
Fire plume center, center, center.
It's fine.
Left and right, right, it's right center wing, boss is left.
Oh, Tower protector.
It's dead.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Oh, let's go.
Cool.
I can breathe again.
Good pull.
Oh, I'm gonna let
I'm
him.
happy with that one.
Right, nobody leave.
What do we get?
Alright. I know.
Dead legs.
I need a twine.
No one needs boots or legs.
I also need a twine.
I think all the DPS need
If
a
no
twine.
one needs, I will just
we
roll
got
for
you.
legs, cause why not?
I get a leg upgrade from it.
You're talking about the twines.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a free for all on the legs and boots.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, legs and boots.
Yeah, I get an upgrade on the legs as well. But
Oh, right, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't see that. So it's between me and Kalia, just to get the most stats
wait.
out of it.
yeah, Tombstone. Yeah.
For the
Probably be you then, realistically.
I got the weapon, though,
No, you take
last
it.
week.
Okay.
So I think you take the twine.
we let
Okay.
Echo get the weapon upgrade then.
Yeah. Sounds
Twine
good.
for me. And pass on Robert. And what are my boots? Oh yeah, my boots are Tombstone.
Oh my god.
Oh, they need to breathe.
Hey.
We did it.
Easy.
man,
I'm
that's
dizzy
good.
because I wasn't breathing for the last like minute of that fight.
Yeah.
I've never focused so hard on like pressing iron jaws during mechanics as I did during flames. Jesus Christ.
I literally have never focused as hard on literally anything in my entire life as every time we've done this fucking match.
What about your work?
Man, as
Anything.
soon as I see like was it life suffering, whatever the fuck it's called, I'm like, all right, where's Macrocosmos? Where's it on my bars? Look at it. Count to 4. Where did I get the 4-second debuff? Because that one time I didn't, I died.
Count, breathe in, count to 4, breathe out.
What about your exams, finals? Toasty.
Huh?
What about your finals and exams and stuff?
Oh, I
Didn't
fucking
focus there?
trashed those. No, I couldn't focus at all. Like, legitimately, like, me in an exam is... I just have my head up and on a swivel. I'm not looking at the exam, like, 90% of it. And then, like,
Same.
for 10% of it, I have my head down and I'm just fucking furiously writing. But, yeah, I spent most of exams just thinking. It's a shitty way to take exams.
So who's got the logs?
God. I mean, that was much cleaner than our
Yeah,
last
Echo.
one.
Are you uploading Echo?
I think did I die?
A couple people died from when we had the healer LB.
Yes, I did die.
I think just the healer LB, right? There's in between.
No, I think that
I
was.
think so. All the polls blurring together in my head.
Oh yeah, I died. Oh no.
Doesn't matter. Clear's clear. We just got unlucky with the fire tips, I think.
I mean, we were apart.
Yeah, everyone was
So-
spread. We just got hit and then
Just-
ticked and died.
Maybe.
Sometimes.
So what's this?
Sometimes a bird full of damage is just a bird full of damage.
Sometimes that bird.
Blue. I'm fine.
What did we get?
Hey, that's a 3 times improvement over last try.
Even Convi is grey on pass with healing.
Get a
But also grey damage.
How the fuck did I get a great parse? All I did was heal. I'm 6.5 HPS.
I mean,
48.
I almost healed the same as you, right?
And I got a
Well,
great
my
parse. and I
my
went
fairy
up
hit. My fairy hit almost 10.
I just want it noted.
Morale's crushed.
Last time I got a 4.
Absolutely ruined.
This time 12. 3 times improvement. GG. GG easy. Absolutely godlike.
I'm happy I'm blue. Blue all the way.
17 and a 48 Phoenix.
Some old man just came and rubbed his glove in my face. It was okay.
I had a moment where I wasn't thinking about the game there, and I was like, "Are you okay? Is there? Do you need help?"
I've been playing in an internet cafe this whole time.
It was the blessing of old man Bird.
Literally 0 improvement over last week, but hey.
That's how it be sometimes.
Kill's a kill. We take those. We had much more time this time. Did we actually limit break?
We also, by the way,
healer limit break.
I meant to fucking say it like after one of our deaths there. We haven't taken a break at all.
Yeah, we haven't.
We've been going for 2 hours solid.
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Did it fine.
Like, Jesus.
Oh, there's.
I need to eat food as well.
Yeah, I'm
Now,
ahead.
if I don't know, do people want to try for Hesperos on Saturday?
I will, yeah.
See how things go, but I'm easy for whatever happens.
I will be around on Saturday after my early.
Okay, what do I stream now though? I have.
Alright, be good.
Oh my god, it's 8:30.
Yeah.
You too.
No worries, Echo. Just let me know.
Yeah, like don't worry.
No pressure. Like just if it's on, just let me know, and I'll let everyone else know.
But yeah, what am I streaming? Tell me.
Rise.
Let me open up my library here.
I do kind of want. I honestly, I do kind of want to play some Rise. I really want to play Roguebook as well, but I really want to play Rise as well. So, and Rise does the numbers, so you know, gotta chase that game, etc., etc., etc.
Someone get Yuki off me.
No.
No, that's his official company position on people.
CLI.
Yeah. See you there.
Have a good one, everyone.
Yeah, he stopped chasing me. He went to pet.
Hi, how's the stream going? I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Oh man, this was these streams are scuffed as shit. if I could put a name on it. Flip. I want to try something here. Let's switch over to Rise. And I want to see if I can get mods to work. I don't know why, but my mods just don't work. Not necessarily. Some of my mods just don't work, and it's really frustrating. Because as far as I know, nothing I'm doing is wrong. Plus gun lance. Should I call it advanced gun lance? Advanced gun lance. Yeah, okay, that's everything. Welcome to Monster Hunter Rise. We're suddenly playing Monster Hunter now. I know literally nothing has changed, but everything has changed. Let's give a look here. You know what I want to do? We're gonna try. It's probably not gonna, it's probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try something here. In order to browse. So like, here's the mods I'm trying to fucking. Oh wait, hang on. Fluffy's mod manager. There we go. New Year Yaozi. Thomas the Tank Engine Palamute, a classic. I'm sure everyone can agree. And the Whirligig Saw from Bloodborne, because I just thought that was neat. I don't even know what it replaces, but for some reason neither of the... Actually, I don't think any of them work, and it's really frustrating. I just can't get any of them to work at all. Oh well. Oh man, I actually kind of wanted to play Vampire Survivors. I actually kind of wanted to play Vampire Survivors today. But oh well. We're here now. This'll do fine. Let me pause. I'm gonna have to pause music for a second because I believe the game music is still turned on. Yeah, give me 1 sec. Yo? Oh, God. When Lulu's streaming, her stream's a bit quieter, so I turn down everything so I can hear the game and play with her because I'm, you know, hunting with her. Shut up, Hinoa. We don't want to listen to you. Remember the last time we were playing Rise, I was chatting about finding all of my old Monster Hunter save data and going through it and finding all my hunts. Well, I have gone through 3/4 of it now, but this puppy right here, the classic, the beautiful 3DS, I don't have a charger for it. And I managed to get one game, but I managed to get Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate save data, but I still need Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate save data. And without a charging cable, I can't do that yet. Also, check this out. This is wild. This thumbstick, so normally this is a thumbstick here, right? It just I just took it out of the box. And it was fine when I last played with it, and it just fucking disintegrated when I opened it up. Like I just like pressed it and it just went gone. Get a Circle Pad Pro. Yes, let me go get an expensive accessory for my 3DS that I will definitely be using sometime this century. Let's get the music playing again. Sorry about that. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. You can also see I was sticking around with Valstrac's fashion. I'm actually quite happy with this fashion I made for myself. Nagakuga, just a little classic bit of... You guys couldn't see that. As you can see, I've been dicking around with Valstrax. There we go. And I have some nice Nagakuga fashion. That's all I wanted to say. Let's have a look-see here. Need some pieces in there, sure. 40. Gotcha. Ooh, friend vouchers. Yes. No one wants to talk to me in the village. There we go. Oh, I wonder if... Sorry, I had a weird suspicion there for a second. Don't worry about it. Don't question it at all. What am I gonna do? I just wanna warm up a little. Something nice and relaxing. Nothing too crazy. Totally not cool, Kulu. Actually, yeah. I think this is a villager request, so we may as well get it done. What the Circle Pad 6? Just to clarify, the Circle Pad Pro that's like the whole ass dock thing that like goes onto this and turns it into like a big chunky hand holder. Because honestly, when I had the 3DS, when I was actively using that 3DS, fuck me, I should have got that. Seems like such a necessary thing for it. Looking back on it now. It's so like, oh my god, the claw, the classic. If you never used the 3DS, you have to like claw. You have to claw to do a lot of stuff, right? Pretty bad. If you need to use the touchscreen at any point, this is how. I wonder if I can even fucking do it anymore. There it is. You're like hand on pad here, hand on stylus, one finger roughly in around the ABXYs, and then little pinky finger on the trigger. Little pinky finger right there. It's, oh god, Jesus Christ almighty. Is the extra for camera control? I'm pretty sure I just had to use lock camera when I was playing on those games, because like that was the only option basically. I didn't get to choose something else. Pew, Oxy Skelly. Let's bring on out Oxy. And I think Skelly hasn't been out for a bit. Let's bring out Skelly. Throw some armor on them, but whatever. Scene. I remembered. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. We are gonna flip these. We're gonna roast these birds like we roasted that bird. Like that bird roasted itself. Okay, it doesn't really work. Never mind. Hello, Aknasom. I didn't even see Aknasom on the map. I think we got all the chickens. It's a goddamn fucking bargain bucket. Hello. Oh, that mod does work. One of my mods works. I got a mod, the mod Elysium mentioned. It's the Don't Force Wyvern Rides mod. But it lets me basically keep attacking while they're in the mountable state, which I really like. I really dislike getting forced into the mount. And it's not that I don't want to mount. I want to do it. Oh gods. Ooh. Hang on, 1 second. Carolina just came home. I'm gonna say hello real quick. She's been away all day, so give me a moment's apologies for immediately interrupting again. It's a very professional time for the stream. Okay, all right, back in 1 sec. And back. There we go. Everything is working. I should probably pick up my controller. What do you want to protect? Then, oh yeah, I only heard about that. That was just today that was announced, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't even know what I want from it. I don't really have anything on my wish lists. Metro. Oh no! Cancel me and cancel that. Oh yeah, one of my mods did actually install. Never mind. I just noticed one of my mods did install. See the way the UI is like a little bit lighter, more see-through. That's one of my that's one of the mods I installed. Right. Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4, Metroid Prime 4, Metroid Prime 4. I'll also take Metroid Prime 5 if it's going, and Metroid Prime VR. I know they're secretly definitely working on that, and that's in no way a pipe dream that I will literally never see in my lifetime. But I'll take it. That's my wish list. It's Metroid Prime VR. What I actually am kind of expecting to see is what I actually kind of expect to maybe see is the Metroid Prime Trilogy Collection remaster, because that's been rumored and listed and all kinds of shite for a while now. So that hope, honestly, that's like consolation prize, right? That's consolation prize to Metroid Prime 4. I'll take it, but yeah, you know, not any Metroid. That's the thing. It's gotta be Metroid Prime 4. I specifically want Prime. I love Dread, but I've actually really never played any of the other 2D Metroids. So like, I'm a Prime boy. I'm a Jeff Bezos shill all the way through. Kulu's just hanging around each other. There you go, lad. You want Fire Emblem? I feel like 3 houses. I was about to say like 5 houses. I guess I was going for a 5 guys kind of thing. I feel like 3 houses was only recently though. So I'm not sure. I don't feel like Fire Emblem, but then again, they do need to make some new Fire Emblem characters in order to put them into Smash Bros. So that's fair. It was almost 3 fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. How often do Fire Emblem games actually come out, though? Lads. Hulu? Oh, you're nearly dead. Oh. I suppose this is a HR 5 or so mission. And it is cool. Probably, I probably shouldn't be surprised. And I am using max level gear. I actually want to look back into... I'm using the Rampage gun lance, but when I'm thinking about it, for normal gun lance, I think I actually probably want to maybe switch back to Rachna gun lance or something else. I think at the end of the day, the damage numbers are insignificantly different, really. And I say insignificantly in a non-speedrunner sense of the word. I'm sure speedrunners will shit me inside out and be like, oh my god, it's literally a whole minute of game. And I'm like, yeah, that's just a minute. Pokemon, Monster Hunter these days. For me, I don't know, I don't really live for... I live for VR. VR's the shit I want everything to be in at the moment. Everything I want to see and do and play. Get out of here with that rock. You don't get no rock, lad. $14 mostly. I assumed it was gonna be Big Titty Goth GF. Egg or bird, bat. I do actually. I am very excited to learn bat. Batman. A jump? Nope. Okay. Gunlance fucking annihilates his rock. Because I think you destroy his rock by doing damage to his arms, but it's hard to do damage to his arms by... because he's holding the fucking rock. But, fuck me. A lot of provoking, shirking. Might as well make a macro for shirk. Oh no, I have shirk macroed. It's the only way I can actually use shirk is with a macro. Oh, fuck me. There you go, lad. He's done for. Get out of here, Kulu. Slow-mo on Wyvern's Fire is pretty satisfying, actually. I gotta give that credit. That's quite nice. I have intervention and shirk macroed, and that's basically how I use them. I actually don't have... I still basically never use cover, and honestly, that's like I should be figuring out how to use cover properly for Paladin in Final Fantasy 14. Don't use cover. Intervention is better cover, but like, well, I mean, cover is different in that cover makes you take all the damage, and intervention is just basically a Sheltron for someone else, or yeah, it's like a Sheltron for someone else, because I think it's got quite a short duration on it as well. Aww. I actually don't remember ever seeing that end dance. Confused Kulu about to die. Rogue, you can cover for core. Lots of double busters that will invuln. Nice. Okay. I look forward to fucking it up and dying. I gotta watch the videos on it. I haven't seen them at all yet. I haven't looked into any of them. Optional subquest? Sure, lad. Oh wow, I didn't take any subquests. Keen Bone, Linyapple, Hot Bug, Sturdy Bone. High rank hunts, sure, why not? What was that for? Focus on part 1? Yeah, it'll be, I'll probably watch the whole thing and then watch and be like, what the fuck is this? And then I'll watch the first part and actually learn how the fuck it works. Do I have Moxie yet? I don't think I do. Yeah, I've never picked up Moxie. I think Moxie might be an egg quest, or maybe it's the Capture Magnamalo quest. I actually really should do some of this stuff. I don't want to do the eggs though. Athelos, okay, Rathalos. Berry Safe Dango is it's 2 quality wyvern eggs. That's Moxie, isn't it? That's 100% Moxie. Does anyone else want to go deliver some wyvern eggs? This is a group activity. Sure, it's a group activity now. Copy. Did you do village? No. Why would I do village? Village is for losers. Thank you very much. Some kind of weird copy of Minoto. You would, but Final Fantasy 14. Oh shit, are the Great Werebugs tied to Village? Is that why I don't have... Oh my god. Shit. I was wondering why I didn't have all my Great Werebugs. I'll do it off stream at some point. I'm not arsed. Why are they? Oh, I have better pedal laces. I don't need to worry. I'm not worried about the pedal laces. Also, hey clone. I'm lays around. Hey, what's on the lays around menu for this evening, Tappy? If you don't mind me asking. By clone, we need to get you a cat. I still haven't. Now that you're here, let me flippin' do it. Does any of these cats speak to your inner clone? Tofu honestly looks pretty cute. Probably Tarkov? Always Tarkov. You'll join the lobby after front line. Oh, you can do this. It's up to you. Lobby's there. Lobby's there. Lobby's not going anywhere. That's not true. Lobby will go somewhere in about an hour or two. Add in Jaeger. How many? What's Tofu's memory skills? You tell me. I have looked at these so little. I have no clue, honestly, what most of them are. Ooh. Just extract from this raid 22 times with a raid in the most PV. Is that the Tarkov? The raid is most PvP heavy times. Is that Is that actually easy, or is that like incredibly difficult? I don't actually know, Kathy. I would assume tight quarters heavy PvP is a bad one. KO King, status up and attack up are pretty good. Honestly, I have paid so little attention to the Palicos and Palamutes this round. It's criminal. I should probably be fucking hung for... I did name it. There you go. See? What armor would you like, actually? That's the real question. Knockout King. What do you want? Status up and attack up? There you go. Forge Palico equipment. In terms of this equipment, you're getting whatever the fuck comes up, honestly. Basil armor. Layered Palico. Do I even have... Oh, do I have the bits for Basil? I don't even have the bits for Basil. Oh, but I can probably make the bits. I have... apparently that tutorial is available. I just like hunting, okay? I'm a very easy man to please. I just like to hunt. Basil scrap, there we go. A couple bits there. Forge layered, Palico. There you go. Little angry kitty. Should probably make you a weapon to boot as well. Actually, honestly, yeah, Basil blast procs, that works for me. I actually kind of like using the Palico or Palamute for rampages. Ooh, you know what I want to check? Blunt status? Is that not blunt? I'm sure it's close enough. I'm sure it's grand. Oh yeah, it is blunt. Is blunt bad? I don't. Oh right, blunt plus status. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So I'm good. I did everything correct. You don't need to worry. I'm a professional monster hunter. I pay a lot of attention to a lot of the details. Ignore this. I actually did this yesterday with Lulu and friends. It's not actually, I haven't soloed it, so therefore I haven't done it. I'll put myself through this. I do want to put myself through this. Bomb Palico, excellent. Thank you very much. Oh wait, no, we're doing. Hang on. We're doing fucking egg delivery. We're doing egg delivery. Let's pick a shitty. Let's see, Frost Islands, Shrine Ruins. Some Shrine Ruins quest that we can easily knock out, that we can get Wyvern eggs in. There we go. Dunning toxicity. So you finished with the critically acclaimed MMORPG. We did all 3 of the things we wanted to do. So it did well. So that was good. And the Hunts will probably be for good. I honestly don't know. I don't even know if it's worth eating Dango. No, it's totally worth eating Dango for this, actually. Isn't there like a specific transporter skill or something like that? Woody grow, rare creatures, dragon resist, reviver, immunizer, defender, wall runner, weakener, polisher and pyro, feet and marksman. Prevents you getting knocked in your butt. Stir. Zenny. Shit. So the answer is no. Wasn't there a transporter skill of some kind somewhere? Like, I feel like I'm not imagining that, right? You know, the super bolt action, short range. No way to do it other than by chance on woods. Wait, what? Shoot anyone. So you've basically got a pea shooter. You brought a pea shooter to a rocket launcher fight. Is what I'm guessing the correct way to translate it to human speak would be. Is there? Am I crazy? Is there a skill? Is there a transporter skill in this game? I feel like there's a transporter skill. I feel like I'm not crazy, and there's totally a transporter skill that's like actually really good for these quests, for these stupid fucking egg delivery fucking shite bags. But I don't think. Forge armor. Sub menu. Search. Skills. Hellfire, Dragonheart. Lessons, hunger resistance. Let's go from this end. Axe might, attacks, handicraft, protective knowledge. Defense boost, divine blessing. No, I don't feel like I'm gonna see it. Geologist Powerbreaker, good luck bombardier. Yeah, no, it does not exist in this. Or if it does exist, I don't have the armor available for it. FTL fucking A. Excellent. Hey, Echo. My stalling has paid off. That's the excuse I'm gonna stick to. Grab a few bits and bobs here. 20, right? Go to get out your belt, sure that'll do. Grab those later. Alright, ready for the fucking best goddamn quest of your life. Don't actually remember not to kill. Remember not to kill the quest target. Now that I'm talking out loud, am I? Hang on. Side quest requests. Quality wyvern eggs. Divine rhinos. How have I not gotten the divine rhinos yet? Mizu. Huh, oh yeah, quality wyvern eggs. Wasn't there another egg delivery quest? I'm pretty sure there's one for like something else. And I just remembered something ferociously important. I don't know why ferocious is the word. Voracious? Yeah, let's kill the fucking these shite bags. Oh, lad. Look, I'm gonna have to... There we go. Now, use it to knock us over when we have our eggs. I'm not necessarily fussed about killing Pteranodon. There we go. You don't notice anything, Pteranodon. You don't notice a gosh darn inch. Oh. They must put infinite effort into this animation. This must be why they must insist on doing these quests. It's like, oh, we gotta make use of it though. I've noticed a monster in the bottom left. Sorry, over there, relative to ye. Moving into area 1, the area I need to go to. Spin your grand Echo. You can take it. I believe in you. Destroy that Tetranonussi. Whee! Oh. Do I not? And before it's like Magnum Aloe or something at the bottom here. Could you imagine? I believe that... No, it was Zinogre. The last time I had to do this kind of quest, it was Zinogre waiting at the bottom. Arzuros. We're cool. We're cool. All good. So Crandus track wasn't in any of the Nair raids? Wait. Are you sure it wasn't? I feel like it was, like, partially in one fight. Oh yeah, I still don't know what Arzuros looks like. I've actually fought a couple of Arzuroses, and I fought Apex Arzuros. I'm not sure why I still technically don't know what it looks like. Because I've definitely, like, killed 1 or 2 at least. Not to mention the Rampage Arzuroses. I've killed fucking tons of those lads. Press the A button to deliver, and not any other button. Oh, thank flip. Well, oh yeah, sorry. I was like, oh hey, I'm wire bugging. I can do that. You can't. You can't do that again. Come on. You. Oh hey, kill me one. I hate when these lads just. Okay, that'll do. I'll take a slight exploding Alteroth. That's not Alteroth. Vespoid. Alteroths are the ants. There we go. Beautifully done. A Avoid. Banana. Ah, shit. I know literally nothing about the video game. It was really weird booting up Monster Hunter World on the PS4 today, because the resolution on it is so low. It feels like it was, or maybe it wasn't the resolution, but it was really blurry. I felt like something was wrong with my screen because it was like there was Vaseline over everything. I suppose that could be the anti-aliasing being used, actually. Wait, I can... Not here. Shut ya. Don't you even fucking look at me. Come on. Oh my god. Echo is relentless on the Tetrapodon. He's actually almost killed it. Okay, I'll take over the monster hunting portion of this quest after this. Although the actual Rogi is actually in the way now. Or Echo, do you not need the eggs? Is that actually, do you not need them at all? For a second there, I thought Oxy was about to like bar the way, threaten to knock me over. That was a very real fear I was about to have. Oh Jesus, I pressed the wrong button. Holy crap. I pressed B. I think, depending on what you're doing, I think B can drop it. Maybe if you're standing still. Okay, I'll get Rogi out of here. There's a way to start again. Every time. Thank you, Echo. Should probably go and pick up some Tetra bits, shouldn't I? If you're wondering, I'm just trying to get the mount on this lad to get him out of Oxy's way. Can we kill Rogi? I just want to get him out of Oxy's way for a moment. Oh gods. Oh no, Oxy's fine. Never mind. In that case, hello. Oh, you kidding me? Hey, Terra Samaba? Terra Samaba. How you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. Don't die. Good technique. Generally recommend. Probably, I more than likely won't make it to Tridonodon before his corpse despawns. I was so confused for a second there. Oh my god. So see in the top left, see the list of, you know, the party list? I was like, oh, did Clone join the hunt? Where's Clone leading this Rogi to? And then I just realized the Rogi's been chasing me this whole time and I never actually noticed. I totally didn't pay any attention. Poor thing, he must feel so left out. Pteranodon? Oh hey, he's still here. Honestly, I'm actually surprised. I legitimately thought he'd his corpse would disappear by now. There we go. Quick sharpen up. And well, enjoy the ride, Echo. I'll go get Rogi, I guess. Oh, I didn't reload. Dang it. This dude. Oh, hi, Sam. Just from the heavens. We're just gonna hunt everything that appears. Oh. Devastation. There we go. I'm sure there's a Rogi in this mix somewhere. I'm poisoned, so he's got to be around here, right? Ooh, hello. Oh, the shiny bits. I feel like, you know, Echo put the time into Ravage Arzuros. So we may as well. I may as well get him into my list of things that exist. We can heal up, I guess. That. What's cracking? There you go. Heartbreak. Where's the Rogi ride? Oh no, wait, did we already get it? Does he have a tail cutter? There we go. Come on, baby. Beautiful. He won't last much longer, I don't think. Man. Watching dual blades fly around gives me a desire. Makes me really want to give him another lash. I mean, I have the guts of everything I need for him. There we go. Beautiful. All for a couple eggs. We had to kill a Rogi. Literally no actual intention of like, wasn't even the target. The Rogi was just a means to an end. We could have gone on an expedition. Like I could have oh my god, Anna Tetra. Just some good old-fashioned ecological terrorism. Technoism? Eco-terrorism is technically when we are terrorists for the sake of the environment, as opposed to terrorists to the environment. Fuck that cat. That was silver, not gold. Disgusting. Get it out of here. I always see mods for like oh, you know, no random monster size and stuff like that. And I'm like, who do people really give a shit about the monster size? Like, do people dislike the random monster sizes? Is that a thing? Do people actually dislike that? Baldy River eggs? Very safe Dango. I should probably work on more of this stuff. People do not give a shit about grinding for the achievement. Oh, okay. I see. I don't give a shit about the achievement. hence my personal not give a shittiness. Really increases. Wait. Whoa. Is that new? Hang on. Sorry. Was this always in the game? Dango Adrenaline. Greatly increases attack when health is dangerously low. But was it? I don't think I had that on the Switch. I don't think I had that on the Switch at all. Which is like, I thought I did everything on the Switch. I was pretty thorough on the Switch. Like, I thought I was pretty good for that. All right. Oxy, Echo. Oh, I suppose. Oxy, you're the. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but you're the lower HR here. You get to choose the quest. Because I was about to suggest the advanced quest, but we can't actually do those with you. Or can we? Probably not. Maybe though. Huh? Do them in HR 8+. Oh. Sure, let's have a look. The high rank Monsty. Twisted Rocks, Keen Bone, no lures. Valstrax. Oh, yep. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you can't personally unlock the advanced quests, but you can do them. We'll give it a lash. I'll worry about doing them solo later. We'll give them a lash now, and we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do with it. Here's the time between gathering point. Oh, that's a good one. Easier to stun. Easier to polish. Okay, Bombardier. Wait, am I about to do Ellis against advanced Valstrax? Maybe. You know, it's up to you. You can change. You can change weapon if you really want. Let me look and see. Do people all eat Dango Weakener? Because I don't. Because I would rather fight the monster as is. I don't want to artificially weaken them. I want to fight them as they're not supposed meant to be, but like I just, you know, I feel like maybe it doesn't make a huge difference even. Maybe I'm over something. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's gonna be rough. Dragons. No worries, we got this. I can do it solo, we can do it together. Counter the ambush. I'm not sure if I can counter the ambush, personally. We go after Rachna? No. Valstrax first. Rachna's the afterthought here. Does anyone know, do we ever unlock advanced solo quests? Or did they add them as events quests? Because I kind of like to just have... Want to save the best for last? That's true. Okay, you've convinced me very easily. Let's grab Sunny. Passing through. Don't worry. And before he immediately flies directly towards me. There's one advanced village quest. No, I mean like guild quest, but advanced, but only against one monster. I was actually looking, and I was looking over my Monster Hunter 4 save file. I never did a G rank quest. Like so what I did with it was what I have always done with video games at the time when I played Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is I just got the win, and then I got the credits, and then I stopped. I think I got the second credits. I don't think I stopped at the first credits, which, as we know, is the classic Monster Hunter tutorial over indicator. I think I might have in 3. But like I legit, like I was looking at it, I was like, wow, I actually didn't play dick all of this game. I didn't realize at the time. I didn't understand Monster Hunter. I didn't know Monster Hunter. I didn't have any friends who played Monster Hunter, so I didn't have anyone who could tell me either. I did have the internet, technically, but I never used it in this case. Yo. God, here comes a basil. There it is. On this head. Hi, Falstrax. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. May as well hit both of you while I have the opportunity. Should be careful because Valstrax could just accidentally one-shot me without even thinking about it. Wait, you can rocket dash on Valstrax? Riding him? I could only do the laser. How do you do rocket dash? What is happening? What is going on here? This is certainly a fight that is happening. And every one of them left? What the heck? Oh, that reminds me. I actually want to change my game settings. I want to change my language. I don't know if I can change language from here. That was a fierce sandwich. That's a fucking excellent euphemism for it. Is euphemism the right word? Oh, so I've only ever ridden a powered Valstrax. That's kind of wild to think about. Okay. You go, beautiful. Good timing. Awful timing. 0 out of 10. Garbage. Hi! How you doing? Welcome to my chateau. Oh, fuck. It's alright. Bit of mashing. Yeah, it's actually quite easy to get out of that, surprisingly. Every time Valstrax manages to dash without being interrupted, did I just accidentally? Sure, I'll take it. I think I just accidentally what's the word? Blocked, skipped the roar by doing the thing. The thing, you know, the good, when you're good at the video game, you iframe. There we go. Sorry, I was about to shit talk Oxy. Or sorry. No, wait, Oxy switched to... Damn it. I'm gonna shit talk one of yous, okay? Whenever he dashes and doesn't get his rope cut, that's someone else's fault, not mine. Okay, hello. Excuse me. Trying to leave? Nah, not a hope. There we go. It's the best. Give him a lash. Longsword is nasty. Longsword is absolutely nasty. Like, absolutely. It just has so many tools for just ignoring the fucking monster, if executed well. Meanwhile, Gunlance is like, sure, fucking, I get it. I'll get, you know, I'll take half my health and damage, but sure, I got a full blast off, so I'll take it. It's probably a me problem. I really should watch like some properly good Gunlance players and see how they play. They probably play more conservatively than I do, honestly. I go ham for the full bursts just a little too much. Oh, fuck me. I should have been able to knock him out of that. Oh. See? So that was a I just panic wire bugged. That's all it was. Drink. I should have drank Timer Skin this whole mission. Promise I won't die again. Yeah. I think I might be survived on pure accident there. Oh shit. To go. There you go. And You. Apologies, folks. he just like here's a little hug. Just like here's a little hug, and then I died. It was actually a load of things I could have done to not die there. But no, there's not a lot I could have done really. Just a little hug, and a little bit of explosion. Just a touch. Gods. Heck me, man. Hi. We only have one thingy left, so I apologize in advance for dying to this. Okay, we're okay. Maybe I just hang back and I take it safe. Ah, motherfucker. What you doing? Right. That I can take. That could have been it. That could have been all it took. I didn't fuck it up this time. The trick was not being in that spot at all. Good lord. Don't be in his area code, man. Not even in his area code. Nicely done. Come on, lads. Beautiful. I am being silly. I do not wish for everyone else to pay for my hubris. I very nearly shit a brick there. That was a very real fear. I don't mind. I would absolutely not mind losing the hunt. Like, that doesn't bother me. It's losing it in multiplayer. Being the reason that we lose it in multiplayer. That's, if I was solo, cool. Valstrax, take my butt. You know, easy. But multiplayer, man. Saying goes, everybody carts sometimes. Oh, I wonder if that'll be a good picture. I did 5 whole damage. The whole hunt, I did 5 whole damage. Excuse me. Important. bad that my ego demands I go back and do this solo now. Don't forget the tail. It's too late. I got a fish. It's all good. You saw yourself dashing through the air into his beam? Frames? I don't know. I haven't a clue. It's part rewards. Man, did we not barely broke any parts on false racks? False Rex is just eating the fucking ground. I feel like I've walked in on something I wasn't supposed to be part of. You get mother hackers. Rats in the orbs. I don't think I've gotten barely any orbs this entire playthrough. Like, at all. An apple. Carbonite ore. There we go. Oh, hey, Oxy, goodbye. I didn't see if you left a message. Gotta make a phone call and get to Shadowbringers. No worries, man. Enjoy the ride. Yeah. Here's what I want to think about. I want to look at alternative gun lances. Skills 6. Damage to small monsters. Yeah, enjoy Shadowbringers as well. The 4-man? Wait, which is the 4-man? Which... What comes right before? Oh, Gimlet... Is it Gimlet? The... How do I say it? I don't want to say anything in case I'm spoiling something, so... What was the last thing you remember, Oxy? For... I know that that raw value looks very tempting, but I think the blue sharpness on things like the Mizumori and Princess Penelope actually bring it up to about the same damage value. Let's give this one a shot. I must give this a shot for Boppin' Boys. How did you enjoy Gimlet? Gimlet's a very cool ending. Was there other gun lances that were good? I legit can't remember. Honestly, if I played wide, I'd actually really consider taking this one. Because 210 and all that blue is really nice. I must have taken handicraft on some of these, looking at them. It's a solid dungeon. It's a solid dungeon. All right, that's where you want to be generally. I wonder if this is any good. The long 3 makes me not want to play it because I like my strong shells, right? But 230 blue and 31 poison, like, it might be decent enough. I don't know how it would shake out over the course of a whole hunt, but skills in this. Attack boost 4, fire boost 2. Yeah, attack boost 4 was pretty nice. Because that brings you up to 180, then you have white sharpness. Hang on, I want to just quickly do some math. Oh, hello. Sharpness modifier, rise. I believe... Oh, come on, Fex per life. I'm not a fan of Fex per life switches, okay? Mostly because they often contain just straight up incorrect information. Yeah, okay, the values are identical. The values are identical to world's sharpness modifiers, which I believe... Yeah, actually, they've been identical for like the past 3 games or so. No, Gen Ultimate World. Technically, 4 Ultimate had better purple sharpness, but we don't have purple sharpness yet. And blue used to be stronger way back in Freedom Unite. Interesting. I suppose it depends on how many weapons have a ton of blue sharpness and the like. So if it's 1.32... LS will be your next adventure. You're real close as well, Oxy. 1.32 times 180. 237, yeah, 237.6. Plus 25% affinity. Should give this Tigrex Gunlance a run. 230 times 2. Effective raw. God damn. But I think it's wide shells. And I think that's why I don't want it. I think that's why I actually don't care for it. Yeah, it's wide shells. Is there a way to Sure. Shelling type there is. Normal, please and thank you. The Ortlind is generally a good choice. I'm trying to wonder, is there a gun lance that maybe if I sacrifice 1 level of shelling, it might be better? The way I play, the answer's almost definitely not. 200, normal level 4. Sub-menu, wait, sub-menu, attack boost, infinity boost, elemental exploit. I think there's... I don't know if it works, but there is... Divine boost, where is it? It's fire boost. Exploit. Am I imagining this? I could have sworn that there was like... Okay, maybe I did imagine it. There was the thing that upgrades your shelling by like 1 level. Or maybe it was only it improves your wyvern stake by 1 level. Let's have a look. But I think I'll just be hollowed there for myself. No worries, Echo. Have a good night. Have a good night's sleep, man. And cheers for hanging. Rest up well. I kind of... Man, I hate to say it, but I think the Rampage Gunlance really is kind of the best Gunlance all around. Like, let's take that blue sharpness. And I think we have normal shelling. What does my one look like actually? Info 220, 10% affinity, and normal level 5. So that's 220 times 0.2. I should be able to work this out in my head, but I'm lazy. Yeah, it's 264 and 10% affinity. I should get a proper damage calculator for funsies. extra level of shelling, 10% affinity. I think, yeah. I wonder if 64. 200 times 1.2 would be 240, wouldn't it? UPS says your PC should be delivered today, but not even in your city yet. I definitely would find that suspect. Have you considered calling them and being like, sorry, our doorbell just rang. Oxy, I might have your PC. just pop on over. I'll deliver it to you. No bother. There was to easily close the session. There's a quest I only did the other day that I didn't realize it existed, but it's like, it's probably one of the quests you'll probably want to farm a whole bunch. But it is, yeah, this quest right here, because Rajang and Gosarag basically drop all the bits you want for attack and expert jewels. So this is probably actually a really good quest to farm a bunch of. I'm gonna give Zinogre a run. I'm actually gonna give Zinogre a run. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's what I want to practice for now. Question I suppose I should be looking at is my equipment. Right, okay, see that right there? See, right, yeah, here? See that? Minus 10 thunder resistance is not what you want to go into this fight with at all. Let's grab some, just even that out just a little bit, just a touch. Sharp, jumping, tenderizer. Honestly, I'd drop tenderizer. Resistance plus. If I can get a third thunder resist jewel, I'm definitely slotting it in somewhere. Pretty sure there's another. Like there is something. Roll. Oh, right. Kizu hide. Well, screw it, we don't have it. We just don't get it. That's it. That's the be all end all of it. Did I block dangles in that one? Did I wait? That not unlock Moxie for me? Wait. Wait. Silver color. Weakener. Oh shit. Was it this? I think maybe I got an entirely different thing. What I thought I got. Let's fucking actually Thunder Res. And then Bombardier. That's this. We're registering this. We'll overwrite that one for now as well. And this is an ogre hunting set. Also, this is a McFlurry. You may commence your jealousy. The mod worked. Look at them. They're not Dango anymore. They're Jiaozai. Interesting. If those two worked. Those two worked. Damn it. That's my answer. That's my hopes and dreams dashed. Yeah, I don't know. Why won't it work, man? That sucks. I don't know why it's so resistant to that. But especially when I've got like 2 other visual mods working now. It just seems to not wanna let it be. Oh, these are both Gatherer Palicos. Hang on. Bring Gertie. Deer and a Gatherer seems like a good plan. Yeah, a moment when you're just not prepared for what's about to happen. This dude is gonna utterly annihilate me. But we'll give it our best slash. There we go. Are you stuck, Core? Do you require assistance? Okay. Just quick seeds here. Hi! Just gonna quickly. Hi. Okay. Never mind. Hoping to find a wasp there. What? Okay, plan 2. Some fucking fish. Gotcha, motherfucker. Wait, what? Fuck yeah! I just 100% walked into that. Is he doing the slow walk? Is he doing the threatening walk? Listen here, you shite. Go on. There you go. I haven't reloaded, I could have dodged it. Get back here. He is absolutely laughing at me. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it even a little. He's not even angry. He's not even gotten like properly angry yet. He's stunned again. Oh, I should have considered the stun resist duels. Or apparently being completely unkillable. What? Why did I not get knocked over by that? Oh, was I stunned from a Palico hit? I'm not. You can come to me, lads. Any bad hits? Okay. I was like, oh, I'll just, he's about to hit me, but I'll just dash through this attack. It'll be okay. I think Gertie just did the classic feline maneuver of running into him with a bomb. Should have been able. I should have not committed to the full blast. Never mind. I should have just left the whole fight. Fuck me. This is not clean. Oh, I'm stunned again. I have like a couple points of stun resistance, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I got lucky that he decided to reset his positioning. There we go. Would have dealt with that quicker. Oh no. Okay. Just getting annihilated. Oh. I was expecting a roar. I was expecting a roar. So I just didn't block. I was like, whatever. I'll deal with it some other way. Then again, now that I think about it, if I wasn't expecting a roar, if I was expecting a roar, why didn't I block anyway to block the roar? All right. Come on, lad. Are you kidding? I'm stunned. Nope. Fuck that. What is the size of that Gajao? I should have seen it coming. I died to it last time. When the camera pulls out, that's your warning. Pretty sure by the end of this, Gertie and Clone will have done 90% of Zenogre's health. There's no chance I do this. Okay, I've learned at least that much, so it's not a total loss. This is a risky move. Oh, Gertie with the big flash bomb to save my ass. The tiny hit in the paw. Knock him down when I just didn't want it. Oh, you motherfucker. Huh? Like this is Valstrax's. It's a pretty nice gun lance. Doesn't quite go with my fashion because I haven't set it up that way, but it's still good. I like the idea that you just took a wing and were like, yeah, I'm using this now. You're kidding me. I didn't get... Oh no. Dead? I got lucky, whatever RNG was looking after me there. I got very fucking lucky. Hey, the Rathian, no one used that exclusively while learning gun lance. Fuck. Okay. The Rathian one it's basically the one I used for 99% of my first playthrough, pretty much. You got a part break, so you know I got that going for me, which is nice. Go. I said before, there's like a tell for when I'm afraid, and that's when I keep my shield up a whole bunch. The bigger tell for when I'm afraid is when I'm actually just poking. Mid to poke attacks. That means I am deathly afraid of dying. Go, lad. Wait, Hi, just give me a moment there. Spin. It's interesting. It's like, it feels like Apex and Ogre doesn't look at the Alicos at all. That was risky. I'm learning it. I feel good. 'Cause we've died twice. Fuck it, whatever. But I can feel myself learning the fight, and that's what I want to see. It's what I need. Oh no. Okay, oh, go. I'll fucking take it. I have drank all my mega potions and max potions and several fish. It's finally a little tired. Right. He got tired of kicking ass. Here to Timbuktu. I'm restocking. I'm restocking. Jesus. That was not nice. I've got the groove. Sometimes you just need to cart twice in a row to, you know, find your groove, man. It's just how it is. We'll grab the sturdy birds while I'm here. Gotcha. Look at that tail. Oh, I'm getting better at it. The second, it's the camera pullout that's clued me into it. Nothing else. Yeah, I'm still not confident on dodging, even on regulars and Ogre, I'm not confident on dodging the paw swipes, so we just block through those. There is a way there's definitely a way to... Didn't have the time. He fires. Oh, I see. Okay. That's a really good death. That's a really good death screenshot, though. Look at that. I dig it. Let me get this out of the way. Not bad. I'm happy enough with it. I learned a bit. I honestly wasn't super... I mean, I think if I just hadn't taken those 2 early deaths, I probably could have beaten him, but I learned a ton. So I'll accept it for now. Yeah, Snary's returned. Sure, lad. Give us a look. See what they've lashed out. Bits. They lashed out bits. Okay. Call it there for this evening. I'm pretty tired and it's late, and I have work in the morning. So, thank you all very much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time this evening. Good game? Good game. Yeah. Cheers for hanging, folks. I hope you had a good one. Let's have a look, see who's online. We might toss a wee raid over to. Oh, hey, Lulu's playing Raz. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, folks. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the bit of raiding and stuff, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, be good to yourself. Be kind to those around you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good night, folks.